Okay, first things first, awareness of epidermolysis bullosa is of course crucial. But tell me a little bit about what EB actually is.
So, as you rightly say, epidermolysis bullosa, very difficult to say. So we call it EB first up. It is a genetic skin condition that causes your skin to blister and tear at the slightest touch. Thankfully, it's very rare, but it still affects about 5,000 people in the UK. At the sharp end, in severe cases, it's fatal in childhood. It's horrific, it's painful, and it's non-stop. People are living with it day by day by day. And as a charity, our job is to support people living with it and work towards finding a cure for this horrific condition.
Yeah, of course. And how does Debra offer support for those affected by EB and perhaps just as importantly, the families of those affected by this horrible condition?
Yeah, so our support is offered primarily in three different ways. We fund nurses within the NHS, specialist Debra nurses, because EB is so unique. They need to understand how it affects each individual and how they can then support them. So we have specialist children's nurses in Great Ormond Street, in Birmingham Women and Children's Hospital, and we have adult clinics at Guy's and St Thomas's in London and at Solihull up in the West Midlands as well. We also have a community support team who are there to work with families every step on their life journey, if you like. And then finally, we provide financial support and a shoulder to lean on at any time in terms of what people are going through, because EB is a condition that affects every single day, as I said earlier. The other side of what we do as a charity is funding research projects. It's, you know, genetics is a complicated business and it's expensive as well. But over the years, the charity has been able to advance research to really significant levels. And we're looking now at being on the brink of breakthroughs in reducing pain, reducing the itch, improving wound care, as well as mental health.
Tell me a little bit about how these research projects are funded. What kind of events do you guys organise and get going on to raise awareness of EB and of course get funding for these research projects?
Of course, in a normal world, we'd be doing lots of fundraising in the traditional way. And the last 7 months have been incredibly challenging. You know, we've had to cancel 99% of our fundraising events. No one's out there running marathons and that sort of thing right now. Our charity shops are closed. So we've been reliant on our donors putting their hands in their pockets. And we're incredibly grateful to those people who stood by us. The interesting thing, I think, for me is, as a fundraising professional, is seeing how when people start supporting Debra and finding out a bit more about the cause, because of the horrific nature of the condition, you tend to find that supporters stick with you and they really want to make a difference. And people with EB are characters, you know, they have to live through horrific amounts of pain and they endure things that most of us can't imagine. And so being able to actually donate money to help people on a daily basis is a good thing.
Excellent. And how can viewers follow your progress and all the great work you guys do at Debra, and how can they also get involved themselves?
So simplest way, come visit our website, www.debra.org.uk, as you said earlier, DEBRA. And yeah, get in touch with us. You can read the stories about children and adults who are living with this condition. But you can also see some of the research projects if that's what you're into, you want to see the science behind it. But you can also see just the practical ways in which we're helping people day in, day out.
Excellent. Thank you very much, Hugh. And I can surely say from everyone here at STGC, keep up the good work, and we'll be supporting Debra from now until the event and hopefully long into the future.
Thanks very much.